Congratulations to Dual Universe on Kickstarter. It's just made its halfway mark and still has 26 days to go. I'm looking forward to Dual Universe myself. I think it's going to be an amazing game, and I'll just tell you why. Basically, it's just going to be one big server where all the players play. It's kind of a mix of all my favorite games like Space Engineers, Empyrean, Minecraft. I'll even say things like Factorio, Elite Dangerous, Star Citizen, even the older ones like Freelancer, the original Elite, things like that. It's just one big, huge space game, but not just space. It's on the ground, it's economy based, it's crafting based, it's mining based, it's skill based. It's incredible how much details, the politics, the organizations, factions, the PvP, the PvE. Just overall, I think it's going to be an amazing game. I'm really excited. You probably can tell I'm really excited about it. And I'm hoping to do some videos down the road for you guys, as well as talk about more about the game, and hopefully also make a video on when it hits the 500,000 euro goal. And it is going to be an MMORPG. They're going to have some monthly fees, though I think they said something about there's going to be a trial version, or at least a very limited, like, maybe you can do some stuff to try out the game for people who are interested in originally. You can see they're talking about safe zones. Even the safe zones in the game is going to be cool, because it's not just a safe zone that, hey, you can be protected, 1K out or 20K out, whatever. It's going to have a story to it. Not only that, the players, their organizations and things can have their own safe zones that they can build. But those will be powered, and they will take a lot of power. So yeah, you can't have little trolls or a small organization say, hey, let's troll and take down their base. It's not in the sense like, you're playing, a Counter-Strike game, or I don't know how to, give a better idea. I don't play many games that really have that kind of idea in it, but it's not like you can just wipe out somebody's base overnight and just say, ha ha ha. It'd have to be like EVE Online, in the sense that, they have a big, huge, territory and space, and they would have to go and do a lot of damage to that area to remove that protection, basically, in that area. So that's kind of cool. They can offer a city, protect it, offer, a trade system, offer jobs, things like that. They're going to even have job boards. They were even talking about having, making a Death Star and then hiring players, hundreds, if not thousands of players, to different things like scouting, grabbing resources, architects, everything you can think of. And this is on one single shard. It's going to be a cluster. So some people say, oh, I don't see how that's possible. And it's possible. It's just multiple servers running in one instance. It feels like one instance. It's going to be seamless. You're not going to be zoning or things like that. If you look at World of Warcraft, it's actually a perfect example of this. Though it's going to be seamless as in that you will see the players where you are at all times, where World of Warcraft, they do sort of a seamless but instancing where they have multiple instances of the same one. So you could be walking into Ironforge, and you'll be in that instance. When you walk out of Ironforge, you might be in that instance, but you walk back in and out again, you might go into a different instance where there's different people, or if your friend invites you, things like that, except it's going to be everyone there. You'll all see them. And in some MMOs, like World of Warcraft, of course, they're not made to have, 1,000 players in one spot, where this engine, or the server architect, is made just for that. They're going to even have a skill-based character progression where it's going to happen in real time, whether you're online or not, which is really cool. And scriptable ships, you'll be able to actually do scripting in it. That's going to be amazing. They actually have Lua in the actual game where you can create, special defense scripts, maybe your turrets fire a certain way, or they fire if your ship gets shot, or things like that. You'll be able to script, you'll be able to build blueprints, you'll be able to even sell your ships and things like that, which is really cool. So you can become like this well-known architect. Not only that, you can do it for outposts, and build like an outpost and give out, I guess, blueprints for them. I'm not sure quite on that one, but it sounded like you'll be able to at least build your own outposts. Storyline and lore, this one's a big one, and it sounds like they're actually trying to work on the story. It doesn't sound like it's just going to be another space game with, a bunch of factions and things like that. It actually sounds like they're going to have some sort of depth to the storyline and lore about it, where there's a ship that crashed, was an Ark ship, I forget, and we basically come start from that spot, and it goes from there. They have a nice soundtrack here you can check out as well, but overall this is an amazing game. I'm really excited about it. Mass production they even talk about. It's really, really cool. I can't wait for it. There's the building, so it's like sort of your voxel building. Oh, it's beautiful. And you can have stations. Like, those are players, right? So this could be a ship, or this could be a station, whatnot. This looks like it's a station, but you could have a ship with, dozens of players, and maybe even hundreds, if not thousands. I don't know if there's even a limit. From the sounds of it, they're not putting limits on anything like that, but you'll be able to have, a bunch of players just running around, roaming around ships, and there'll be, like, engineers and weapon specials and things like that. It's just going to be really cool. Look at the mass production. I can't wait. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys Dual Universe. I hope you guys check it out. The actual backer number, because I did make a mistake and had to re-record this a second time, was 3356 at 250,042. So if somebody wanted the exact number, that's what it was. I made a mistake, and I had my thing recording at like 0 FPS, which doesn't really matter, but when I was scrolling through this, it was kind of broken, so I had to make another video. Anyways, check out Dual Universe. It's in the description. Thank you guys and girls so much for following or watching. Please don't forget to follow, like, comment, all that fun stuff, and I'm going to be making more videos on Dual Universe in the future, and I hope I'll be making one very soon for the 500,000 euro plus goal.